The wind howls across Commonwealth Bay like the voice of an ancient, restless spirit. Here, at the edge of the world, the land is a vast, shifting expanse of ice, a frozen ocean that breathes and groans under the weight of its own immensity. This is Antarctica, the last true wilderness, a place where the raw forces of nature are laid bare, unsoftened by the hand of humanity. And within this wilderness, Commonwealth Bay stands as a monument to both the power of the natural world and the indomitable curiosity of the human mind. When we look upon Commonwealth Bay, we see more than a geographical feature. We see a crucible. It is a place where the elements, wind, water, and water in solid form, ice, collide in a ceaseless dance of creation and destruction. The bay is carved into the coast of East Antarctica, a deep indentation in the icy continent that acts as a funnel for the katabatic winds rushing down from the polar plateau. These winds, among the fiercest on Earth, can exceed 200 kilometers per hour, sculpting the ice into strange ephemeral forms and hurling sprays of frozen seawater into the air. This place, the bay, is a process, a living laboratory where the laws of physics and geology are written in ice and wind. Yet Commonwealth Bay is also a place of human story. In 1912, the Australian explorer Douglas Mawson led an expedition there, part of the heroic age of Antarctic exploration. Mawson and his men endured unimaginable hardships, blizzards, isolation, and the ever-present threat of the ice itself. Their struggles were primarily against the limits of human endurance. Mawson's account of the expedition, the home of the blizzard, is a testament to the human spirit's capacity for both suffering and discovery. In the face of such adversity, the explorers sought to understand. They measured the winds, charted the ice, and collected specimens, turning their ordeal into a contribution to science. What draws us to places like Commonwealth Bay? It is not just the thrill of adventure or the pursuit of knowledge, though these are part of it. It must be something deeper, a kind of recognition that in such extreme environments we confront the fundamental questions of our existence. Here, the fragility of human life is laid bare, and yet so too is our capacity for resilience and ingenuity. The ice doesn't care for our ambitions or our fears. It simply is. And in that indifference, we find a kind of truth. Today, Commonwealth Bay is a site of scientific research, a place where climatologists and glaciologists study the effects of climate change on the Antarctic ice sheet. The data they gather here, in this remote corner of the world, is about the future of our entire planet. The ice cores drilled from the Antarctic plateau tell a story of Earth's climate stretching back hundreds of thousands of years. In the layers of ice, we read the rise and fall of civilizations, the ebb and flow of life itself. But perhaps the most profound lesson of Commonwealth Bay is this, that the pursuit of knowledge is not separate from the human experience. It is, in fact, the essence of what it means to be human. When Mawson and his men huddled in their huts, listening to the howl of the wind, they were philosophers, poets, and scientists too, all at once. They were participants in the great human endeavor to understand our place in the universe. So let us look to Commonwealth Bay as a symbol. It is a reminder that the world is still full of mysteries, that there are still frontiers to explore, both outward and inward. And in the face of the unknown, we have a choice to turn away or to step forward, to ask questions, to seek answers, and to embrace the wonder of discovery.